Just wanted to show you my Empyrium Ore FARM today. I've been using this since Argus was released back in November, I think. And ever since then I've been using this location. I found it's a really good location. I get a pretty good amount per hour. And not a lot of people seem to know about this. I seem to be the only one here whenever I come here to farm. It's right here on Argus in the Macari zone. And it's this little lake right here by the city center teleporter. Here's the teleporter. Here's the farming location. Very close. So, first thing you need to do is download server hop. So once you have that, type in /server hop, and it's going to pull up this nice little bar right here. And this is what we're going to be using today. So, right here, you can change your realm settings. So if you're not comfortable going to a PvP realm, you can select PvP, or PvE only, excuse me. I like to keep it at all, because it broadens my range of realms I'm able to visit. And then in the settings right here, this is important, this is the blacklist. So this is the time interval in which your character won't be transferred to a realm that was already visited. So, after 2 minutes, any realms I have already visited, I can now visit again. This is really up to you on how long you want to set it to. You can set it all the way up to an hour if you want. I don't recommend that. I like to do probably about 2-3 minutes, so I'm going to leave it at 2. I find that's enough time to get through most of the servers already. But it's really up to you. Play around with it, see what you like. So, the first thing we need to do is click on this details box and type in Macari. Click enter. There you go. Blizzard released some kind of update or a patch a while ago that basically stated that you could not join, or you wouldn't be teleported to a realm if you were not already in the zone that the rest of the party was in. So if I teleport to, or if I want to teleport to a realm, but the whole party's in, say, Antoran Wastes, I'll stay on my server, which is Icecrown, and teleporting instead of teleporting to whichever one they're on. So it's very important that you type in the zone, because it's going to pull up all these servers that already have a group in the Macari zone. So, another thing that's really important is having some kind of water walking capability. If you're playing Death Knight or Shaman, you already have a skill, but some classes don't have that water walking skill. So having the Water Strider mount from Mist of Pandaria is very handy. Or even a Druid can shapeshift to the whale water, the shapeshifting thing, so that's convenient to have. And I believe there's even potions on the auction house you can buy. Look up water walking or walking on water, something like that, and I'm sure you can find it. But without further ado, here we go. So, first thing we're going to want to do is click search. And it's going to say hopping. I like to click it again. And there you go. You have a server. And make sure it says Macari right here underneath the title of the group. So we're going to click accept. And we're going to wait for it to teleport us. Okay. Let's take a look around. Ore spawns right there. There we go. Also spawns in this area right here, along this ridge, and right here. And then there's a seam that can spawn right here, which is really nice. So, we've made it front and back. We only got one piece of ore. So we're going to click search again. We're going to click hop. Click it one more time. High mountain. Nope, decline that. Macari, there we go. And you might be wondering if you've been teleported to the new realm. Well, there's one way to check, and that's by looking at your class hall report. When you have teleported to the realm, the button or the icon will disappear and then it will reappear, which allows you to know that you have changed realms. So we're on the new realm, and we don't have to walk very far to get to the ore, luckily. And only 2 seams will spawn at one time, so that's it. Once you've gotten 2 seams, it's time to hop. So we're going to hop again. And we're back on my server. And as we can see, some more ore has spawned on my home server. So we're going to collect that. And we're going to move on. There we go, another Macari party. So we're going to wait to join the server. Sometimes it can take a little while. It really just depends. So I believe we've joined it. We're going to do a quick run back and forth here. And we are out of luck. No ore on this realm. So let's move on to the next one. There we go. Okay, let's take a look. I don't think we're gonna get any more ore here, which is okay, because we can just change realms. Let's hop to another one and see if we get lucky. Okay, so we're on the realm. Doesn't look like there's anything. I think we might have already been to this server, actually. So I don't think we're going to be able to get anything on this one. Let's try one more time. Let's see what we can get. Okay, perfect. Icons changed. We are now on the other server. Okay, so we're a little bit more lucky this time. Let's farm our 2 seams and move on. Now we're going to leave quickly because this is a PvP server and I don't feel like getting killed right now. So there you go. Pretty simple process. You just run from the front of the lake to the other side. Search for your 2 seams of ore. If you have nothing, move on to the next server. Pretty simple process. And after you have visited plenty of realms, you can clear your blacklist and you're able to go to those previously visited realms again. So there you go. One other thing to be careful of is, as you might have seen, there is that world boss that spawns here. I believe his name is Slithon. Just be careful. You don't want to, accidentally pull him or something. If you have the light forged warframe, I believe is what it's called, it makes the whole process a lot easier because you can really just take him down solo with that thing. So yeah, really simple farm. You just go that way, all the way to that side, search for your 2 seams. If you can't find it, move on, go back to your home realm, see if there's something there, and you just rinse and repeat. Super simple farm. That's all I've got for you. Let me know if it helped you out. I got more farms coming. Take care, guys.